Okay, hi guys. Um, since what happened today, with Carrie Fisher's death, I want to show an ownership of doing one of her latest movies, Force Force Awakens. Yep, you can kind of see her right there, right behind Harrison Ford. So I wanted to review it in her honor. So you can go. So the movie starts with them take that the 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 Empire, I think that's what it's called in this movie or something like that, comes to find the plans for the third Death Star, because that's basically what it is. This is the third Death Star. It's a little bigger than the the first one, and the second one was not even look like it was finished yet. This so they were getting plans how to destroy this one, and they went to a planet. It's not Tatooine. I don't remember it was like it starts with a J, and they went to go find. So then Poe puts the plans inside BB-8, and we see the bad guy at the movie stop like a laser blaster in the air that Poe sent. Okay, guys. So, Kai Kylo Ren. So he stops the the laser in it. So, okay, I'm just not gonna explain this movie. It takes a long time to explain some stuff. What I really think about this movie is I love it, but there's a lot of repeat in it. Like, what's the movie? What we go and do in it? We destroy the third Death Star. We have we go look for a droid that looks basically like R2D2, except for it's a ball. Um, and we find out that it's it's opposite what happens in Empire, that um the bad guy is Han and Leia's kid, Ben Solo. So this movie has a lot of repeats, but I think it does it right where it's not too annoying, because they do it pretty good when they're kind of apologizing for what happened with the prequels, because a lot of people didn't like the prequels, so they decided, let's give them what these people are used to. So they're used to everybody being related to each other. They're used to destroying us destroying a big circle, and let's destroy planets. That's what people are used to. But we also get some new things. Like, we never had a stormtrooper come to the rebels, and we never had a girl lights. We never had a girl who's a main character in the who actually uses a lightsaber. Meaning, like in the prequels, we had characters who use lightsabers, but they're in the background. Now we actually get to have more ones up front. Like Leia never used a lightsaber. I would like to have her use one because they said she can use the Force just like her brother and her dad, but we never get to see her actually use the Force or use a lightsaber. Only time where we kind of see her use it is the sixth movie where Han says, I'm sure Luke wasn't up there when the second Death Star blew up." Like, I know he wasn't because I could sense that Luke's okay. So that's the only time we ever see her use it. So I'll probably go back to the movie, but one thing I would like to see, since she did pass away, the way I want her, because they're gonna have to kill her in the eighth movie now, kill her character in the eighth movie. How I would like them to do it is having where she actually is a lightsaber and she has to fight with them like against stormtroopers and have her gets shoot down, or have it where um her own son has to kill her, like like Ford had he had to kill Han. So that's one way I would like. That's how I want her to go down fighting. This Han didn't really go down fighting. He kind of just walked into it, but this is kind of different. The way with Han's death, Harrison Ford and the director wanted um, Harrison Ford to die in Empire Strikes Back when he got we got turned into statue. He wanted to die then, and they had him die where he's walking to his son and trying to turn him back to the dark to light. So yeah, for me, I want these characters to go down fighting. That's why I want the way they for her to kill Princess Leia. I want to see her where she's strong, like we always known Leia to be. So okay, back to the movie. Let's see. And we have where she actually gets to use the Force pretty good. We find because for somebody who's new to the Force, Rey knows how to use it where she's like the more longer she has it, the more stronger she is. Like Luke didn't get hang of it this quickly. It took him like a whole entire movie where he can actually use the Force to grab the lightsaber to come to his hand. Um, she like she couldn't do that in New Hope. We can do it in Empire Strikes Back. Rey learned how to do it in like one whole movie because she did it during after what happened with Finn. She used the light force to get that lightsaber that Finn was using when she was fighting Kylo Ren. So I would I'll give this movie I don't think it's kind of hard to pin this on which one's better with Rogue One and this movie, because Rogue One is a completely different movie than this movie. Because like this movie, this one leaves mysteries. Like, we don't know who Rey's parents are and stuff like that. Though, um, I would like it not to be Luke or Leia or or I would not like to be I would not like to be. I do not like her. I don't want her to be a Skywalker. I want to be her. Want her to be somebody else. There's also because there's a theory out there that she might be Ben Kenobi's granddaughter. Since Ben Kenobi had might have had a love affair with, and then when in the Clone Wars cartoon, he kind of had a lover in that cartoon. And a lot of people think that his child had Rey. That I would love because making everybody a Skywalker. I would like it where she can have like force powers, but have from like a different from a different um Jedi. Like give somebody else some love besides Anakin, Luke, and Leia. So because we don't Luke doesn't even, we have not Luke doesn't even have a lover in the movie world. In the books, he had he had Maria, I think that's what her name was, and they had a kid whose name was also Ben. But that since his wife and his kid don't exist in this world, they would have be kind of harder for them to make for Luke because it's kind of weird bringing like a girl out of nowhere. Because in the original series, um, Leia did not Luke didn't have a lover. It was Leia that did, and my mom said they're twins. Just watch, they're twins. Like it doesn't work this way this time because that he looks older than her, so Rey would have to be younger than her. Because I think to me, Carrie Fisher and Mark Campbell look around the same age, but Daisy Ripley and Adam Driver looks older than Daisy, and it's just his face looks older than her, so it'd be kind of hard for me to convince me that they're twins when one of the twins looks older than the other one. So I would like it where it's a lot more. It's not too easy. I want it to where it's a lot more epic surprise because we expect her to we expect her to be a Skywalker. I want it to be a surprise. So I would give this movie a a, a 7 out of 10. Okay, Sully, here, kitty, 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 kitty. Okay, I found him. He's gonna give it. He's gonna give it 2 paws. Okay. So yeah, so I want to say our last added to the video is we're gonna miss you, Carrie. Um, the real world, our lives, and Star Wars won't be the same without you. Okay, it won't. Nothing will. And for people who don't know how she died, she went to like cardiac arrest. She had a heart attack. They couldn't revive her, basically. So rest in peace up there in the sky with the rest of the people who have died with had to do with Star Wars and every other movie franchise and people who are not in franchises. Bye.